How we doing today? We are driving right now. 18-hour, 19-hour drive all the way from Texas, South Texas, all the way to Vegas. Look at my boy over here. Yo, he knows I'm streaming right now. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's a long drive, but you gotta have fun along the way. You know, we're maybe around 6-7 hours away from Las Vegas, but you know, we just came around 13 hours. That was brutal. I had to take 2 rests. I had to stop twice to take a nap, but you know, we're still going. We're probably gonna make it in the same day. I left around 2 in the morning, and we should arrive around, I would say, 10:30 is when it's looking like it's gonna be the arrival time. So, I mean, one day of driving from South Texas to Las Vegas, pretty good, dude. People are. My boy is out here. He's for the live stream. He saw me streaming and he knows he's on stream. Well, I'm gonna pull up to him. Watch. He knows. Watch. This is hilarious. This is how bored we are out here in just the middle of nowhere, in the middle of fucking Arizona, just driving through the fucking highways. You know, you gotta find something to do. Here, let me get next to him. Watch. This would be hilarious. Watch. See, we're just having fun out here. We're just having a good time. We're just enjoying ourselves. We're going to Vegas, baby! We going to Vegas! Let's go! I worked my ass off for this shit. I've been wanting to do this for a year. Like, let me just tell you a quick short story. This is on my main YouTube channel, but on like one of the main videos. But basically, I drove from Vegas to Seattle. From Seattle all the way top of the north to Columbus and then down to San Antonio, and my car's engine broke down. And literally just a week ago, which was a year later, I just got the engine fixed to finally come back to Vegas from where I initially left. It took me a whole year to come back around in a whole circle from around the whole country just for this moment. This is a year in the making. Literally a year in the making. A year I've been wanting to do this, and we're finally fucking here to do this. And I'm 13 hours into the drive. You know, I was falling asleep, so I just had to start streaming. But we're almost there. I mean, actually, let me just tell you the gas. I've only spent $135 in gas, and I'm 6 hours away from Vegas. So I'm probably gonna have to throw another $40 in gas, but that's $175. Should be right there somewhere, but pretty good. Not bad. No tickets either. Knock on wood. You know, I don't want to get a ticket because that's just not ideal, obviously. Come on, God. Let's make it all the way. We got 6 more hours to make it to Las Vegas, and we're gonna, you know, we're gonna meet up with some people there who are interested in doing the door-to-door sales. I have all my stuff to do the car detailing. So I'm going to be the technician to do the detail. I'm going to have reps there who are doing the sales. And I'm going to be participating myself. But the ultimate goal is to build up a schedule on my calendar for around 20 to 40K in the future. And as soon as I do the detail, or let's say I send one of my detailers in Vegas to go do that, the sales rep who's doing door-to-door will get paid as soon as that job gets completed and we finish doing the detail and the customer pays us. We'll all split it right there. So the detailers are getting paid, technicians are the sales reps are also getting paid as well. So it's a win-win for everybody. The sales rep can make around $80 to $400 a day depending on how good they are, and the detailer, you know, a little bit more than that. They got all the supplies, they got to spend gas money, you know, they got to actually do the work. I think it's a fair split, 60-40. But this is what we're going to do right when we get to Vegas. I'm going to say hi to all my friends, obviously, you know, hang out with them, maybe do a few streams. But, you know, we're going to get on this live stream for door-to-door sales, figuring out how to hire a team. And then obviously I'm going to be trading at nighttime. So let's keep it going. You know, this is the place that I've been wanting to come for a long time, man. Fucking finally. Shout out to all my family. Shout out to my mom, my dad, my brother. Shout out to everybody, my kid's mom. I don't know why, but shout out to you. Thanks for not making my life hard, woman. We out here grinding. We out here working right now. We out here working. Go try 18 hours halfway across the country and go tell me if you can do it. In 24 hours too, by the way. 24 hours too. I'm making it under 24 hours. But anyways, we got a good game plan when we get there. It's going to be really, It's going to be the first time I've ever approached it this way. I've come around 6 times to Vegas, and no, 5 times I've came to Vegas. This is going to be my 6th time, I believe, coming back. And, I got a whole new game plan. I got some different money schemes set up so I can really make some money and, stay out here, get an apartment, get a trading setup, get all these things set up for myself so I can have a real chance of making a lot of money. Which is, if you go watch the main video, I want to go, this is the whole point of the whole video. All the streams that I do is just, it's in context of making $1 million. Like, that's literally the whole reason we're doing all this. We're driving over there, we're leaving San Antonio, like we're getting out of that situation just because, nobody's motivated to make $1 million. And you got to go where people are motivated to make $1 million. If you want $1 million, don't be around people who don't think that they can make it. Be around the people who know they can make it and who are on the path to fucking making it, and you will make $1 million. I'm gonna make $1 million, and I'm gonna do this shit all documented. This is why I'm filming most of everything I'm doing, is because I want to show people it's possible. And I've been working myself up to this moment for like 6 years. I did door-to-door for 6 months. I did what was it? I've done trading for a long time. Like 5 years I've been trying to make something happen. And then I've done detailing like 2 or 3 years with my brother. So I got all my skills, putting them all together, going to the place I love, Las Vegas, and going in my car, Maserati. Just thank you to everybody in my family who's helped me out. Shout out to my mom and my dad and my brother. Like, you guys, I wouldn't be here without y'all. Like, y'all, truthfully, without my mom or dad, none of us would be here. But without you guys, none of this is possible. And I love you. I love everyone. Shout out to everybody that's helping me out. This is what it's all about. We're going all the way to Vegas. We're gonna make our dreams come true. We're gonna make this shit happen. We're gonna make $1 million in about 16 weeks. Should be around 16 weeks, hopefully sooner. Because as soon as it happens, I'm taking a fucking vacation. I'm taking a vacation. 16 months on, I'm taking a vacation with that $1 million. Okay, but this is going to be exciting. This is going to be very, 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 very exciting. And thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody. We're going all the way across the country. Or not all the way across the country, but halfway across the country. America's a big ass country. Let's see if this guy wants to race. You don't want the smoke. You don't want to race. You see a Maserati, nobody really wants to race unless it's obviously faster. But then if it's faster, then I don't want to race. Why the fuck am I going to race? It's usually the slower cars we go for. We don't go for the fast cars because I'm going to get killed. But we're good. We're driving across America. I think, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure we're about to come up on Tucson. We're about to come up to like Tucson, go into Phoenix. These are the last 2 major cities before we get into Vegas. So, should we get gas? We have 164 miles. Maybe we should get gas. I don't know. I got enough gas on the trip for 2 more gas tanks. So, if I don't make it, we're cooked. We're going to get gas. We gotta get gas. Yeah, let's get gas. That way we don't get stranded in the middle of nowhere. We don't want to get stranded on the highway in the middle of Arizona in this hot ass weather. And this is all the water I have. So if we do get stranded, I'm gonna have no water, and I'm gonna die out there just because I decided to get no gas. So if you're ever driving through Arizona, make sure you always get gas, because you don't want to get stranded in the desert and end up dying. So we're gonna get some gas right here so we can have around another 500 miles, and then we should fill up one more time after all this is gone, and then we should make it, so we'll be good. All right, we're gonna pull up. Hold on, let's pull up. We're going to Vegas, man. We're gonna make my dreams come true. Make your dreams come true. Chase your dreams. This is 6 years in the making. A lot of people have it done sooner. A lot of people have it happen a lot later. Your book and your story, you write it at your pace. You write it, everybody's book pages is different. There's some books that have it in 50 pages, quick book, but the book's over. You're done. You made it. The longer the book is, the more entertaining it is, and the more you want to read it. This is kind of like how I perceive my life. Like, it's just a bigger book. It's just a lot more happening and a lot more things that went into me getting successful. This shit was not handed to me. None of this shit was easy. None of this stuff was given to me to like learning all the skills that I have and understanding the direction I want to take, and where I want to live. Like, these things all have to come down to me, you know. Like, if you have any big decisions you need to make, it all comes down to you. So just remember, usually it's not the skills and your expertise that holds you back. It's mainly the personal deficiencies you have as a person, like your lack of responsibility, my lack of responsibility, my inability to save money properly, you know, your inability to save money. You know, you spend it without a care in the world. You know, you don't know how to save money. That's what I did. Making irresponsible financial decisions, just, you know, oversleeping, you know, sleeping in too much. It's just stuff like this that will throw you off. And it's not necessarily you're not good at what you do or you're not skilled, which is the case for me. It's not that I'm not skilled and that I can't do it. It's just the fact that I am my own worst enemy, and it's me versus me. I'm the reason that makes things difficult on myself. And, you know, I just want to make sure that I, you know, make things easy for myself, set myself up, create my own rules so I make it easy for myself to win. You know the score, know how much I'm saving, know how much I'm spending. And the key is bring more money in than you're spending out. You don't want to bring the same amount of money you're spending, and you don't want to spend more money than you're bringing in. You want to be bringing in so much money and not spend really anything. Obviously, just your ends, your bills, but you want that to be the system. You want to be bringing in a lot more money than you actually are spending and dishing out, which is my case right now. Is I'm spending more money than I'm bringing in, which is, you know, we need to reverse that. And that's how I got this car to begin with. But, you know, you stop being teachable, you start doing things that don't make no sense, and you start doing things that didn't get you in the situation that got you in this position to begin with. You know, bad things start to happen. So, you know, you just got to focus. What got you to where you are and to the position that you wanted to be in, and continue to be consistent in that. Don't stop doing that. You know, your story, go with your own timeline. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right. Just focus straight, tunnel vision on your path, your story. That's what you got to do. That's what I'm doing. That's what everyone should do if they're struggling. And if you are already successful, you should just continue to do what works. You know, that's going to be the theory of when I get successful. Like, okay, how do I maintain the success? Let's literally just keep doing what got us here. You know, what other mindset am I going to hold? It's what brought me here. We need to get gas. I'm just waiting for someone to leave. We just got to keep the stream entertaining, right? Let's just drop some let's just drop some what is it? Some game. Yeah. You're crazy, lady. I'm fucking going to this station. I've been parked here. Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, this lady was trying to fucking take my spot. What the She's trying to take my spot. I was waiting there patiently, and she sees my car. It's way nicer than hers. She got a fucking ugly ass Kia, and she's trying to take my spot. Yeah, right. Hell no. Alright, let's go get some gas. We're gonna go live stream and go talk to the public. Let's go talk to the people in the middle of Arizona, right? That's a little too far back. Alright, let's go talk to the people. Let's go see what's going on. Let's go get some gas. Alright. Let's see. Can't show the debit card. Not a good idea, right? Let's go get some water too. Let's stock up on some shit. Alright, let's go. Let's get some gas. Shit is dirty though. I need to clean it. I just cleaned it like 2 days ago, and then it rained right after, and it got all dirty again. But that's why we got all the detailing stuff. Check it out. All the detailing shit. So we're on pump number 12. Dude, did I just show my fucking bank numbers? Oh, damn, retarded if I did that. I'm gonna have to watch it back. Number 12. We're on number 12. And we're in the middle of Arizona. Let's get some water. Let's get some gas. I think I take a piss as well. Again. Maybe buy some alcohol. Maybe not. Restaurant. Let's go to the restroom first. I'm so sorry, Chad. I gotta go though. I feel so much better. You have no idea. Alright, we finished using the restroom. Now we're gonna get some water. Let's get some gas. Where's the water at? How's it going, ma'am? Do you do any like samples? Can I do a sample for the stream? Can I do a sample? You look very pretty. What do you mean? You don't want to be on camera? You okay? There's like 100,000 people watching right now. Can I have a sample? They're all saying L Evelyn. They're saying L Evelyn. Can you give me one cinnamon roll? You can't? No, like I don't know if it's good or not. I've never tried this before. It looks good, but it doesn't look like it would taste good. No, can I have a small sample? No small sample? Fuck. Alright, yeah. They're saying L Evelyn. Where's the water at? Fuck, man. Actually L Evelyn though. No water. I just gotta get a lot of ice in. Let the ice melt. A lot of ice. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go get some gas. I might have to get something. Say what's up to the stream.
Hi.
Say what's up.
Okay.
Yup. Hey, ma'am. I just got the water myself, and I brought my own cup.
Okay.
Can I take it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a cold refill.
Can you just do it on the house?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got me? Can I pay for gas out there?
No, you have to do it in here.
Oh, no. I have to end my stream. Fuck. Oh, that's terrible. All right, I'll see you guys later. I got to pay for gas.